After Queen Corellia refuses to help, the party departs to find the End Magnus themselves. They learn a certain witch has returned to the ancient library of magic. With that, welcome back everybody to Let's Play Baten Kaitos Eternal Wings in the Lost Ocean. In the last episode, we ventured through Komomai and kind of saw the sights of the town. We explored the festive city. We learned about the 30 Years Festival that's happening right now. And we explored the Ministry of Magic. This isn't Harry Potter. The School of Magic. Yeah, we saw the School of Magic and learned about that. And then we went to talk to Queen Corellia and unfortunately got interrupted by Emperor Gelderblame himself, who obviously denied the fact that the End Magnus exists, like we thought he was going to. And Queen Corellia, unfortunately, isn't going to help us. So we gotta figure out how to find the End Magnus ourselves. I'm gonna, hopefully, do I have enough money? I think I already did my shopping last episode, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't have much money. I forgot I did my shopping last episode. But, yeah, in today's episode, we're going to go to the Ancient School of Magic, which is our next destination. They kind of gave us a hint that a witch went back, has returned. As soon as you leave town, a cutscene's gonna play. It's just Queen Corellia in her room. That boy, his aura was quite unusual. It was as if he's surrounded by the memories of someone very dear. A long-forgotten lullaby. I love this shot of the celestial tree. Staying nice and fair while the whole world falls apart. He may be right. The witches have disappeared and the celestial tree has yet to bloom. Anue is faltering, slowly but surely, as a great oak turns to dust, slowly decaying over the years. If their claims are true, in time we must shed our share of tears and blood. As the planet weeps and bleeds, so will the people of Anue. Fate can be so unforgiving, cruel and merciless, crushing all those that pass under her heel. Seems like Queen Corellia is kind of starting to understand maybe being neutral isn't the best course of action at this point. But yeah, on the world map of Anue, we can go to the Holo Holo jungle, but I really strongly suggest not, because that in itself is a maze, and we don't want to, and you won't be able to pass it even if you know the way. So don't even try. We're gonna go up to the Ancient Library of Magic. This dungeon's a little bit, I guess the best way I can describe it, it's very confusing. Because there's a lot of things in this dungeon. I remember this dungeon in particular when I was younger. Gave me a lot of trouble just because of how confusing it is. The Ancient Library of Magic. You guys really think there's a witch in this place? I guess there's only one way to find out. This place is a little bit confusing because a lot of the rooms are kind of similar, as well as you have to interact with certain books and cases and stuff like that. But our first Magnus here is the Zetit robe, and if we look at our collection, it was that we come down here. It was that missing Magnus I was missing. I was fretting all over. I was like, oh, what did I miss? It was that. I realized, I was like, wait a minute, I don't need to worry about that. Yes, also wanted to mention about the hairdryer. Last episode, we got a hairdryer. This can be used in combination of the conditioner and the shampoo, which we got very beginning of the game. We use these make a SP combo. I will mention that because, well, the shampoo does age into that item, but I mean, you're gonna get it well before you even have to worry about that, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Shella, this item is for you. It's a good defense item. Let's see what to get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of the feathered hat. It's really not that great. Okay. So, yeah. We got these enemies here. Right here. Yeah. These guys. These skeletons are kind of annoying, I would say. They're not, like, overly difficult. I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture of them as well. Yeah, obviously. These enemies are kind of annoying, and it's not really because of, you know, they're strong or anything. It's because they know one move that will make the fight drag for a very long time. They're weak to light, because obviously they're, you know, skeletons. They're also weak to fire, so. But the thing in question is they can raise their fallen comrades. They will be able to raise them from dead. They have a move called the Nether Whistle, which will revive any enemies that's already defeated on the field here. Sometimes they'll do it, but sometimes they won't. And it's good for experience, but in the same sense, it's just like, dude, I just killed you. Please just stay dead. These battles take a long time, if you couldn't tell. That's why I cut a lot of these battles out. But yeah, it just makes the fights drag on. And I'd rather not. Oh, I had two. It's fine. But yeah, it kind of drags the fight on a little bit longer than it needs to. Do I have anything? Well, I guess I could probably finish him off. No, he's just not going to be finished off. Okay, so I need to use this turn to heal, I guess, because that's all I got right now is healing items. We're getting to the point now where we're getting items that don't really, it takes a very long time for them to age. So it's probably good, like honey. Honey will take forever. I think it, oh, here it goes. Yep, this is what I'm talking about. Nether Whistle. Every skeleton variant of this enemy has this move, and it's really annoying. As you can see, the enemy in question is kind of like faded or whatever. It is not a new enemy. It's the same enemy as always. So if you try to take a picture of a raised enemy, even though it looks different, it's not different. So you don't need to worry about that if you're trying to get the picture magnets. Just frozen. Freezing, I think, makes it so that you can't do anything, but it becomes undone when flames are like fire weaponry is introduced to the enemy that's frozen in question. So if you see if you freeze an enemy, just don't use fire on it, and it just won't be able to act. Freezing is actually kind of a detrimental, like, status ailment. Dude, really? This is what I'm talking about. It just kind of drags the fight on because he literally revived his friend again. There we go. Oh my gosh. See what I'm talking about? Like, these skeleton enemies, it just makes the fights last longer. It's not like it's a bad thing or anything to revive people, but it's just like, gosh, I just want to get on, dude. But yeah, we got Ray of Truth, which is something I honestly think about getting, but I really need money, so I'm going to go ahead and take the picture. So, yeah, these guys drop a lot of good loot, so I'm going to go ahead and fight this guy, too. I don't think I've showed this one off yet. Destructive Power, Explosive Power. Yeah, I think we got that last episode and never got a chance to show it off. So that's his third tier finisher, Gabari's third tier finisher. So we got some crystal mail. I really need that. I need the money, man. That's okay. I think we have crystal armor, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure we do. I mean, it doesn't matter because, yeah. this right here, I know what this is, and we won't get it for a little bit. So, the crystal mail, I think I mentioned it before. You have to have seen the Magnus. You don't necessarily have to pick it up. So, tattered note says, return the keys to their appropriate spots. Hey, there's a key on the shelf. It has geography section tag attached to it. Some spots are reserved for other keys, but I don't see them anywhere. Someone must have forgotten to put them back. Let's go ahead and take it, because, I mean, this is literally our only thing to do. Well, might come in handy. Let's just borrow for a little while. Man, this place looks abandoned. It doesn't look like it's, you know, really needed at the moment. There's some old notebooks covered with dust. Overdue books is written on the cover of one of them. Let's take a look at it. Whoa, we didn't come here to read old notebooks, did we? Oh, callous. Whales of the ocean, names, Sola Razin, address Subulrai. Islands floating in the ocean, named Roquine, France, address Balancourt. The Enticement Diary, named Pastor Kansky, address Kobomai. Well, are you done? Let's go do somewhere else. Honestly, that does absolutely nothing for you. It's just a little flavor text here. If we come up to this sentence, says, the sign on the entrance says geography section. Wow, this seal was created over 100 years ago. I sense very powerful magic. Hey, maybe we can use this key. Yep, it looks like the key did the trick. Yes, but it appears we need different keys for each room. Well, might as well start our search with this room. Yep, that's where our first thing we need to do is to come into this room here. Now, a lot of the rooms in this area are kind of like themed this way. I'm gonna go ahead and just fight him, get out of the way. Soul Flash! Ping! And then I come down and destroy him. Okay. Luckily, these skeletons haven't been giving too much trouble since I, started doing that. Ooh, strawberries. That's nice. But I need the money, man. It's fine. I'm going to grind. I was thinking about grinding off screen later. These bookshelves can be moved around and stuff like that. You can push them and whatnot. We need to actually. Okay, so I need to come down here. Why isn't this being pushed? Normally pushes it. Bright red bookshelf with no books on it. You could probably push it forward. There's nothing behind it. Oh, there we go. Okay, I just wasn't in the right spot, it looks like. Okay, so we can kind of push it a little bit that way. There we go. It's just finicky. It just doesn't know where to be put. And there we go. Okay, so we can come over here and investigate these bookshelves here. It says, Encyclopedia of the World's Most Interesting Plants. It has been claimed that mystical garden exists in the land that floats in the air in another dimension. There's a plant that grows there. When it is pulled out of the ground, it disappears. Almost as the plant was an illusion. That's going to be a kind of an indication for later. Yeah, like some of these books here, you can kind of get like synopsis and whatnot. Actually, this is the same thing on the same bookshelf. I thought it was a different bookshelf. My bad. I'm gonna go ahead and push this down just a little bit, because I'm trying to kind of weasel my way through there. I don't want to. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. I wanted to get both the prizes here. This chest holds the Magnus. I cannot say this word. It's an Italian word for, musical term. It's Forzanzo. I think the SF makes a f noise. I can't remember. But it's a finisher move for Liud. It's a darkness based one. It's level 3. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that chicken because we don't need that rooster. Let's go ahead and put that in there. I might start replacing his yells here because I don't really use the yells attacks. Okay, and then finally come over here and grab this. It says a key with a philosophy section on a dusty floor. So we now have access to the philosophy section. Investigate this book. It says books with difficult titles are stacked and stored here. There's one book with a weird title called We're Easy Going. It's actually an enemy. This is a kind of a weird enemy. These are like... These enemies cast magic more than anything. And there are 2 variants of these enemies in the dungeon itself. So this is the first. I can't remember what the name of these things are, but this is the first of the 2 variants. We're going to be trying to find the other one because the other one's a little bit more rare than the other one. I wouldn't say it's like totally rare, but this enemy is more magical based, so it'll be casting a lot of magic spells on you. It does have a thing where it will put you to sleep. So be very careful. And this thing right here, I think is Paper Whip, yeah. It sucks life out of you, so only did 27 damage to me, but that's okay. What do I have here? Okay, I could do 8, 7, 6. I have a 5. That'll work. That'll work. There we go. Did a lot of damage. But yeah, there's a second variant of this. We're going to be trying to find it while we're in this dungeon. This is like I said, they're more magical based, so physical attacks I think work on them better. So just be careful though, because if you have low resistance, you might be attacked easily on these guys. 221 damage. He's dead. I didn't get a picture of this guy, did I? No, I didn't. Peach. This is a very important item because this evolves into something very... I mean, granted, it's going to take over 100 hours for it to fully evolve, so we won't be seeing this until late game. But Peach will evolve... Oh, there's another one. I get another chance at this. I forgot to take a picture of him again. That's okay. Like I said, if I don't get the enemy, like, on screen, it's not a big a deal. I'll just do it. Oh, yeah, good. That evolved. The reason why I had the sea bream fillet in there is because I was waiting until it evolved into a rotten fillet. So, that's good. We can kind of clear that out. We can also clear out the boiled egg. We don't need it anymore. I don't think, anyways. If not, I can go get another one. It's not a big deal. But yeah, I was waiting until it evolved into rotten fillet, because that's another Magnus on the collection. Okay, so I think we got everything in this section. Fortunately, the enemies respawn. Okay, so here's Liu's level 3. Sforzando. I think that's how you say this. He just beats him up with the barrel of his gun. Yeah, we're gonna be starting to see finishers come up in the treasure screen every now and then. It's just basically to get more number, like spirit number finishers, or if you needed to add whatever finishers to your deck. So it's beneficial, I guess, to take them if you want to. I'm just low on money, so I'm just taking everything else. Alright, so we can't do this one because this is the history section. We only have philosophy section. That's in the next screen. So if we keep coming up this way, up the stairs here, we're going to be greeted with another skeleton and 2 doors we can go through. If we come all the way down here, first and foremost, there's a treasure chest over here. Inside is a wave blade, which is a kind of a strong water-based attack right now for Mari. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the double paddle. Need it. We're going to put the wave blade in. I'm actually going to put that other black mosquito in. Not black mosquito, black scepter. I was looking at the other weapon. It was called mosquito. I'm going to put that in there. And if we try to open this door here, notice that the door is kind of stuck. It won't move it along. Is something blocking from it the other side? Yeah, so we're going to have to go the other way. I'm going to go ahead and fight this guy. Like I said, I kind of need money. Good thing there's only one left. Well, I didn't get money because didn't get any pictures at all, but I did get a flame helmet. That's something. But yeah, we come through this door. And you'll notice that the reason why that the door is blocked on the other side, you see another bookshelf over there. That's kind of blocking the way. Novels written with the big letters and picture books stored here. Looks like this bookshelf is for children. But if we come over here and investigate this key up here, there's something on top of the bookshelf. Kaitos tries to get it, and oh lordy, oh my gosh, it almost fell on top of me. Whoa, that was a really close call. That thing nearly fell on me. But because it did, now this entrance way is blocked. But we can come through here and get this treasure chest, and we can move the other bookshelf out of the way. Inside's a kite shield, which is a kind of a good shield. I'm going to go ahead and give that to Kaitos, because Kaitos, I need to reorganize his deck. Oh, the milk evolved into cheese. Good. That heals by like 40 points more than milk does. Because I think, no, it's a little bit more. It's 115, my bad. Get rid of that, and we'll go ahead and put the kite shield on. There we go. We can also put the flame element in there, but let's get rid of the flame mail, and we'll put this in there too. Okay, alright, so we can come over here and push this out of the way. Now we can finally go through this door. And then we come around and fight the guys again. Oh, we got chump change. Okay, so this is it's just a few measly coins. Even a child wouldn't take time to pick them up. But who knows, hang on to them, it might become a collector's item. This is actually kind of a good thing to get. I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice my picture. Chump change evolves over time, and it actually can be used. Let's actually put that in Liu's deck. I was actually thinking about that. When I did my test playthrough of this, I got chump chains too in that playthrough. But yeah, there we go. We're going to put chump change in there, because that could be used as an attack item. But yeah, we can come in here and get this key that fell off. In the obtain the valuable item history section key. So, now we can backtrack. There's more sections up there in that room. If you couldn't see, there was like magical seals there blocking the door. But now that we have the history section key, we can fight, I guess. Okay, so whenever I I took pictures of Liu and Gabari while I was healing. I'm not gonna take those because those don't sell very much. Did I get it? Okay, none of these are rare shots. Okay, good. I was like, it's like I mentioned before. I think I mentioned a couple episodes ago. There is like a 5% chance when you're doing a self-portrait, like a selfie picture, it will give you a rare version of that, and it's worth money. So it's literally a 5% drop, but we're gonna have to get it eventually for the collection's sake, and we'll get to that when we get to it. The sign of the entrance says history section. Let's go ahead and bat that seal away. So let's go inside and get this thing that we need to get. Our objective is to get certain books. Not that book. Oh my god, I finally got the camera. Finally take a picture of this thing. Oh, lordy. Cursed Spellbook. That's what this thing is called. Finally got a picture of it. But he also dropped a Wind Blow level 2, which is tempting, but eh. There's, like, one of these bookshelves has a book that we need to get. Book that stands out from the rest is stored in the dusty bookshelf. Opening the front cover, you see the head librarian's signature. Obtain the valuable item, history book. I think we need to get it in the other section too, because we need 4. In this chest is a Constellation Magnus, so that's good to get. And in this one is Fruity Gelatin, which I think is a camp item. We come over here to Magnus. I think it's in the camp. Yeah, the Fruity Gelatin. It basically cures flames, which is a bad status. I don't like it at all. Can I talk to this one? Will this give me the... You find something sandwiched between thick book. Yeah, it's a monster. It doesn't give me that one monster form. I'm looking for the other type of monster there of the book variety. A mini cream puff. Temporary increase for defense 20. Okay, this is not a permanent item. I was thinking there was a permanent item of this. There's a permanent stat increase item that's kind of like similar to that. Okay, so we got another Skeleton Warrior and Crystal Mail. I'll take the Crystal Mail this time. I need to put more better defense items in my deck, so... who can get this? Jabari could probably use a new... Yeah, that Frozen Shield's kind of old. Let's go ahead and replace that. Actually, I wanted to look something up while I was thinking about it. When I was doing those selfies earlier, how many of those pictures have I actually done? Okay, so we got pretty much everybody, like all the enemies so far. Yeah, there's the spell book. Okay, so I'm missing Shella's picture at the moment. We got Callus, we got Gabari, we got Liud. I don't have Shella yet. Okay, so I need to take a picture of Shella at some point. It's gonna eventually happen during the playthrough, like normally. I wouldn't worry about this. It's literally can be done at any time. Oh, Deluxe Bonbon. What does that do? I forgot what that does. Okay, item. Party. Agnes. Deluxe Bonbon. Made with smooth, high-quality chocolate and natural ingredients. Vitality plus 10, permanent increase. Okay, so it's a permanent upgrade to your vitality, which looks like Gabari has the highest on that. I think I might go ahead and just increase it even further. Because he's going to be the tank anyways, so might as well increase his HP upon level ups. Okay, so I need to go back in this room here real quick. I forgot to go grab the book. Because there's a book we have to look for. Don't know where it's at. Okay. Is it in this one? Books related to islands, climate, and weather are stacked in numerical order. No, that's not in. This one? Oddly bound books are stored here. You look closer and find a conspicuous book. You open the front cover and see the head librarian's signature on it. You obtain the valuable item, geography book. There we go. Okay, so I got that. Like I said, each section has a book you have to get in order to progress in this dungeon. Okay, so we're done with these two rooms up here. We need to come up here. This is why I was talking about how this dungeon can be really confusing if you don't know what you're looking for. So, yeah, just be careful. I gotta go the other way, I forgot. The door's blocked. Door stuck? Door stuck! Every time I think about door blocked, I think about that stupid video. Left side of the book, there's a space, barely fit one book. This book we have, aren't we supposed to put it back here? Put it back! You put the head librarian's geography book back on the bookshelf. This is how we're going to unlock the thing up here. You'll notice here, if we come up this way, there's a save flower. There's also a treasure chest over here. Inside is a falcon statue, which is a class item. Namely, I think that might be Shella. Pretty sure it's Shella. We'll see when we get down here. Yeah, required for Shella's class to level 4. Okay, so now we can upgrade Shella to level 4 on our class. But if we go into this door, it says, the door won't open. Something's written on the wall. Let's see. I like looking for books more than reading or learning from them, because the motivation to search for is the first step to obtaining wisdom. I spent my whole life searching for books that are stored beyond this door. If you want to go in, first gather the books I wrote. You need 4. Okay, in order to progress, we need to get 4 books, which we got 2 of them already. So the door won't open unless we collect 4 books written by some guy? Looks like it. They must be somewhere in the library. Let's go find them. What a hassle. Yeah, so I think it says some colored books on the shelf. Among them are brightly colored books. And of course it's an enemy. I kind of figured sometimes you get just ambushed. Wind Yell level 1. That's another thing that we needed to get. I mean, like I said, I don't use yell attacks, but we haven't found that Magnus yet. On the right side of the bookshelf, there's a space for barely fit at 1 book. The book we have, aren't we supposed to put it back here? Let's put it back. You put the head librarian's history book back on the bookshelf. Okay, so now that we've gotten that, we have 2 sections we can go to. Let's push up this bookshelf here and go to this. It says Sign Entrance Philosophy section. There we go. We have the key for this one, so we can go in this one. Let's go in this one. Now this one, I remember, this one's kind of introduction of actually walking on top of the bookshelves. Another crystal mail. That's tempting. Oh, lordy. I'll take the money. I always have to, anyways. You see something stuck between a thick book and pull it out. And it's a monster. Still haven't found that book I'm looking for. Or that enemy I'm looking for. Another dance of light. Sure, we'll take it. Okay, so I think we can push this. Yeah, there we go. Actually, no. I thought about it. So, what you're going to be doing for this part is you're going to be pushing this red bookshelf back and forth in order to get Magnus's up here. Yeah, you can see it up here. We're going to go ahead and push this up that way. We can climb this ladder here. And we can jump across the bookshelves like this. There we go. Get this treasure chest right here. Inside is a scarlet shell, which is a class item, I do believe, for Gabari. So now Gabari can get to level 4, I think. We got 2 of them in the same dungeon. My goodness. My king coming down here. Yeah, there we go. That's Gabari's class 4 item. But you can kind of just jump across here, and we're gonna go jump across here to get this treasure chest. I need that bookshelf down. Well, one, get this key here. We need to get down there to that other treasure chest, and I think our book is there too that we need. Behind the bookshelf, there's this key with a tag that says Literature section. Obtain the valuable item, Literature section. Key. And we get this, and it has deluxe cookies. That sounds good. That really does sound good right now. This item is another one of those permanently increased stat items. This increases your agility by 10 points. So, who's the fastest? No, Shell is the fastest. I'll go ahead and give it to her. We'll kind of make our speed characters a little bit more speedier. But then we're going to come up this way, and I think I have to reset the room because, well, the bookshelf was kind of not in the spot I want. Can I actually come down here? I can kind of weasel my way back behind there. Can I? Yeah, there we go. We can push this down here. Okay. And now we're going to climb this ladder here, and we're going to jump across this alleyway of bookshelves to get to the other section. Jump across here. Luckily, the bookshelves aren't, lopsided, and we're not falling down off of the bookshelves. You can imagine that would hurt really bad if you're on top of bookshelf. Books are stacked close together on one shelf. One book is finely bound and detailed. Look, it's a lot of effort put into making it. When you open the front cover, you see the head librarian's signature on it. Get the philosophy book. Good. We're done with this section. Inside is a magnum coronet. I really like the design of this horn weapon. Let's get rid of one of the crone horns. We don't need that. We're gonna put the magnum cornet. It's just so funny. I know his weapon's a gun, and his whole weapon thing is based off of horn, and everything else, but it's so funny seeing the gun and a horn kind of like combined into one item. Okay. I do believe this next section is, well, can I talk to this? It says very books were blah 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 blah. There's a special space in the box. Bookshelf barely fit one book. Oh, we don't have the book for that one. So that one's for the next book that we need to do. This one is. Oh, hey! Deluxe shortcake. I don't know if I want to eat something like that's been sitting in this. I mean, well, we got a lot of like eatable items in this dungeon already, so it's already kind of suspicious in a way. What does this increase? I forget. Attack plus 10. Okay. So I'll give it a callus. There we go. Okay. Deluxe cake. Literature section. Let's break this seal open. There we go. Okay, and this place is a total pigsty, I'll tell you what. The disappearance of John Doe. Oh, there it is. That's the other book enemy I was talking about earlier. So we need to take a picture of this guy, of these brownish colored books. Let's get rid of the green ones first. I think the brownish ones are more attack based. I can't remember. I've only seen these enemies a couple times when I was doing a practice run. 8, and 8. There you go. That should kill this. Leo, please have a picture. I don't want to have to do this off screen. Have a camera, please. Have your picture. Yeah, this is more physical-based enemy. This one will attack instead of, using magic. Paper cut. Only did 52 damage. This one also boosts its attack. I forgot the enchanted dust boosts its attack. Okay, so what I got here? I got 8s and 6s all over the place. 8, 8, 8. Ah, I can't come up with another 8. That's okay. Got cheese. Can't go wrong with cheese. Get rid of the fire, because I don't really need it. Oh, lordy. 3, 3. I guess 2, 2. There we go. I should at least finish off this book. I think this one's called a Grimoire, if I remember correctly. Please, get the camera. I don't want to do this off screen, man. That's the pain about trying to 100% Magnuses and stuff like that. You're like, oh man, I just want to take a picture so I can be done with this. Okay, let's heal, I guess. I'm going to kind of waste cards until I get my camera. There it is. Ask and you shall receive, I guess. Nice. Just nice. I have to comment every time that number comes up. Okay. Okay, let's do explosive paddle. Destructive power, explosive paddle. 317 damage. Oh my god, I got a bomb. Oh my god, I got a bomb. Oh, get rid of it. This is a cursed grimoire. This is, yeah, it's a very strong item. I'm gonna take that bomb because, well, that's a new Magnus we haven't gotten. I'm gonna get rid of the picture. I mean, just the facts. I was reading that text. I was like, man, this is a nihilistic way of viewing things. I swear. Well, open this treasure chest. Inside is a silver sword, which is a very strong sword. I think this is a combo weapon, if I remember correctly. So you have to have like a combo of like 2, I think. Get rid of the saber. Jeez. Okay. No, this isn't a combo. It is for defense, but not in the attacking. So. Shoot, that skeleton got me. Another crystal mail. I'll take the picture. It's okay. Alright, so trying to get back into swing of things. Horror books are stored here. Well, that's scary. I'm coming down here, trying to maneuver my way through this mess of books. Trying to remember where all the ladders are and whatnot. Oh yeah, we can push this one down. Try not to blockade our only way out, so I'm just gonna try to weasel my way. There we go. Get this treasure chest. Inside some ruby earrings, which is a equipable for Liud. So we're gonna go ahead and go to Magnus, go up here to equip, put that on, increases his resistance to freezing, increases his agility by 9 and defense by 15, and HP will goes up by 4%. So go ahead and do that. And oh lordy, I can't fit through there. That's okay. Can I push it forward? No. I need to go up that ladder. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to reset the room. Let's try this again. I'm gonna try my best to kind of finagle my way. Oh, no, there's a ladder. Why did I have to go and reset the room? I didn't have to do that. There's a book on the shelf in front of you. You can't tell what kind of book it is from where you are. No, Callus. Go back up. Go back up. Go back up. We need to go this way and jump across this. And then go down, and then we need to push this bookshelf up. I didn't need to reset the room. I don't know why I thought I needed to. There we go. Okay. Now I can go find out what this book is. This book is special, clearly different from the other books just stacked on the shelf. Turning over the front cover, you see the head librarian's signature. You obtain the valuable item, literature book. There we go. Now we have all 4 books. You can put them all up in the library. The headmaster will be happy. There we go. And now leads our exit. Gotta fight this guy again. Oh, I got an SB combo, honey and cheese. It makes, I don't know what that is, but it made something. I guess honey and cheese does do something. I'm gonna make another one though. Honey and cheese. Forgot what that SB combo was though. Did it again. Chestnuts, that's what it was that I got. Okay. These are actually really good healing items. Well, now I know how to make them. Yeah, we got Blue Storm too, and Crystal Mail, and another picture, but I'm gonna take the chestnuts because, well, gosh, I won't say no to good healing items. Where can I put it though? I can make as many as I want now that I know the combo is just milk and, or not milk, honey and cheese. Okay, so I'll put it in, we'll get rid of that light yellow because it doesn't help me very much. And then we'll put the chestnuts there. Okay, there we go. Bomb does 50 damage of, actually probably need to use this soon in an SP combo. I'm gonna look it up after this episode's recorded. I'll go look up the SP combo for the bomb because now that we have it, it's on a timer because after a while it turns into a dud bomb. Okay, so now that we got all the books, I'm gonna go ahead and try to put them in the bookshelf here. This one? No, I already checked that one, I think. No, it's a monster. Now that I know how to make chestnuts and stuff like that, you get it basically for free. As long as you know what the SP combo is, you can keep making these. So it's like, this is a good way to get more good healing items. So remembering SP combos and whatnot will help you in the long run. I really want Wind Blow level 2. Hey, I'm just gonna take the chestnuts. I could always use more healing items. Let's go and there's a space in the bottom of the bookshelf, barely fit one book. Book we have is supposed to be put back, right? Let's go put it back. Put the head librarian's literature book back on this bookshelf. Okay, so we have another one. I'm guessing it's up here. This one. There's a space at the top of the bookshelf, barely fit one book. The book we have, we're only supposed to put it back here. Let's put it back. Philosophy book is back on the bookshelf. And now that we have all of them, the door unlocked. So now we can have access to it, but I strongly suggest saving at this point because behind that door is a boss. And we'll probably take that on in the next episode. So I'm actually going to do this real quick. He's got the chestnuts. What about you, Callus? I guess we could just part with fishing rod. Oh, it looks like some of my food finally turned into rotten food, which is an attack item you can use on enemies if you want to. I'm going to look up this bomb SP combos because I know there's a couple with the bomb. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. So, I'm sorry, this episode's probably broken up so many times because I had to take out in random encounters. I hope it's really not long. I'm looking at my timer right now. We're recording for an hour and 21 minutes. That's not good. But anyways, in the next episode of Let's Play Baten Kaitos Eternal Wings Lost Ocean, we're going to go beyond that door now that we have unlocked it. So with that, I will see you guys in the next episode.